Across the world, many species of felines have evolved to specific environments. From the vast savannas of Africa to the dense rainforests of South America, the cats truly live everywhere. In this video, we will be exploring the largest cats on every continent. Africa is a hotspot for wild cats, hosting 10 different species including caracals, cheetahs, leopards, lions, servals, and several other smaller cats. The largest of these is definitely the African lion. The African lions live mostly in the sub-Saharan regions of southeastern Africa. Within this region, you can find wetlands, tropical savannas, and grassland. One of the largest lions ever recorded in Africa weighs about 690 pounds or 313 kilograms and was 11 feet or 3.4 meters long. This is significantly larger than your average African lion. Formerly, these lions used to live throughout Africa and into parts of Asia and Europe. Throughout the last few hundred years, their range has significantly decreased, and so has their population. In the mid-1900s, they had a population of around 500,000. Compared to their modern population of about 20,000, that is a substantial drop. This drop was mostly due to poaching and habitat loss. And even despite modern conservation efforts, their population continues to decrease. Asia is another continent that has many cat species, actually having more than Africa, with 15 species. These species include lions, tigers, leopards, cheetahs, snow leopards, and 10 smaller cat species. Of these, the largest is by far the tiger. This is actually the largest wild cat in the world. One of the largest tigers ever recorded on this continent weighed about 850 pounds or 386 kilograms. They lived in forests and grasslands in the south and east of the continent. They have a very scattered population of about 5,000 animals. In the mid-1900s, there were about 100,000 tigers roaming this continent. But once again, you can see the huge difference from the modern numbers. Thankfully, their numbers are increasing thanks to conservation efforts, and their population has increased about 2,000 animals since 2010. Europe is a continent that doesn't have many cats, only home to about 3 native wild cats, most of which are types of lynx. The largest here is a Eurasian lynx. There are about 10,000 living in the northern regions of Europe and scattered populations throughout the rest of the continent. These are actually the largest lynx species in the entire world and can weigh more than 70 pounds or 32 kilograms. They used to live throughout all of Europe, but their range has significantly decreased. In the mid-1900s, their population was very low due to overhunting and habitat loss. But thanks to conservation efforts and reintroduction to different countries, their numbers have increased in the last few decades, and their population continues to grow slowly today. The next continent is North America. There are actually more cats here than you may think. There are traditional North American cats like the cougar, bobcat, and Canadian lynx. There are also some species that you may not even know of, like the margay, ocelot, and jaguar. The largest of these species is definitely the jaguar. There are about 5,000 jaguars in North America, and they're mostly found in the countries of Mexico and Central America within the jungles and wetlands. But in recent years, they've also been spotted in Arizona and New Mexico. Some people want to reintroduce jaguars into the United States, as they used to live throughout many of the southwestern states. They also used to have higher numbers in Mexico, but the population has decreased until about 2010, where the population was about 4,000. Since then, we've seen a slight increase in their numbers that continues to this day. In Oceania, there are no native cat species. European colonizers did bring foreign feral cats to the continent. Here, they have a very impressive population of anywhere from 2 to 6 million. They can be found almost anywhere on the continent, even in cities. Some of them can grow to be quite large, and they've even been recorded at over 50 pounds or 23 kilograms. They are, of course, an invasive species and cause harm to native wildlife. They have driven several species of reptiles, birds, as well as mammals to extinction, and they continue to harm many species as they are said to kill billions of animals every year. Australia has tried to get rid of these cats, but there are simply too many to actually know if their population is decreasing. South America has about 7 species of cats, much like North America. Here you can find cougars, or pumas as they are known here, margays, ocelots, jaguars, and several other small cat species that live throughout the continent. The largest of these is definitely the jaguar. There are about 160,000 of these cats living in the wild here. Most of them live within the Amazon rainforest, where they're very difficult to find due to their camouflage and stealth in the dense jungles. They can also be found in the wetlands of the Pantanal as they're excellent swimmers. The largest jaguar ever recorded in South America was a male that weighed about 330 pounds or 150 kilograms. Jaguars used to be found throughout the entire continent of South America, being found all over Brazil and into Argentina. The range is now more limited as they are losing their habitat, and this, alongside poaching, is why their population continues to decrease. There are no native cats that live in Antarctica, but a sub-Antarctic island called Marion Island used to have invasive feral cats. These cats wreaked havoc among the native birds, significantly decreasing their populations. This problem has been dealt with as the island has been cat-free since 1991. And that is the full list. Comment down below which cat is your favorite and which one is the largest on your continent. And as always, thanks for watching, and remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.